Well, hello there again. I recently heard the buzz. At first I thought that it was a joke, but Microsoft apparently created a new chip that can hold possibly up to 1,000,000 qubits. First of all, I would like to ask the question, will we have quantum computers at some point? And the answer is no. I don't think so. Mostly because of this. You see, if you didn't know, quantum computers currently operate at near absolute zero, which is, I don't know what degrees, minus 400 degrees Celsius, which is impossible to have in your home. So it's quite different than having giant racks of old computers as it was before. Because now, in order for you to have a quantum computer in your home, you will need to have some giant fridge filled with liquid nitrogen in order to run this chip. You can't really have this at your home. It also suffers from decoherence. I can't find the article that I read yesterday, so this is the replacement article. They suffer from decoherence. Basically, they try to prevent that by shielding it with something before blasting it with microwaves. Doesn't matter exactly how it works. The problem here is exactly the near absolute zero problem, because temperature is near absolute zero. I think Microsoft is just trying to pump their stock because everything is crashing, as you have noticed. Layoffs, I wasn't an exception from layoffs. Yeah, don't rely on having a quantum computer, please. You won't have one anytime soon. It would also be quite disruptive if we could have this. Currently, quantum computers, they have only ever managed to generate a huge number of random numbers. That's what they're running on these chips, random number generators. No useful computation has been placed on these, as far as I am aware. Only random number generation. Basically, they try to generate like a quintillion random numbers or something, and it runs in 5 minutes. So a regular computer would not be able to do this. So yeah, great, we know the speed of this thing, but we cannot really run anything on it. At least not now. So right now, they will probably make more of these chips, or bigger chips with more qubits, and likely make it accessible to scientists and mathematicians, all sorts of researchers, just like it used to be. They will send their programs, they will run the mathematicians' code on the quantum thing and mail back the results. Basically, that's how it's gonna work. We will not have this anywhere, so please don't freak out again. Don't fall for this again. No more hype, please. It's just not gonna happen. Absolute zero. Look it up. Look how they have to have this thing in huge fridges, enclosed. Do you really think that we could have something in our home that would be near absolute zero? I wouldn't want such a thing in my home. Sealed in a vacuum with such cold temperatures, just crazy. No. Anyway, I just wanted to share my opinion on this. But and also to stop the possible craze about quantum computers, because they realize that the AI bubble has burst. So now they're trying to pump their stock with quantum computers. That's the next hype train. So you're gonna probably listen to a bunch of other people saying quantum computers will change the world, or Microsoft is creating a new state of matter and we will have unobtainium. No. Not in the near future. No. Don't fall for this, please. Please do not fall for this hype again. Nonsensical hype, just like AI. This is nonsensical hype. We have been aware of this for a while. Quantum chips existed. Maybe not so great, maybe, they didn't have a lot of qubits, but they could generate a bunch of random numbers and they could generate them very fast. Much faster. And the first thing people will do, mathematicians, once such a chip becomes available to the public in servers, then this will be made for scientists and mathematicians, and they will run some prime number stuff on it. They will try to generate prime numbers. Pretty sure. That's what I think. They will run interesting calculations to solve mathematical problems. Which is great, but we will not have this at our home. So this is a very niche application for a very specific group of people that will likely have access to it, like universities or mathematicians, scientists, etc. This will not be commercialized anytime soon, unless something changes and you will not need to run these chips in near absolute zero. But for now, that's just a hard limitation of all of these chips. So don't forget that, please. Don't fall for the hype, and thanks for watching.